My dudes, Draco Dark Chiller here for another Dark Let's Play. Yes, we're back again for the third time. Yes, I know, I'm bad. Don't judge me. I had college and I'm finally done for at least for now. But yes, we're finally back with another Nekopara everything that you all have been waiting for. I've been waiting for as well. But yeah. So what had happened actually was I had this recorded and I had like of course like the complete video set up for this and everything, but the editing was weird and I tried to get it done and it just didn't work. So we're gonna go back and we're just gonna run this stuff all over again because why not? Doesn't make sense to use a bad video anyway. So I've got, if y'all can see, got a new setup, which I will show y'all later. But right now, we're just gonna do this video. Yes, thank you, Dropper. Your face is always a wonder to see first thing. You too, Vanilla. I forgot about you.
すごい。めっちゃかわいい。本当にす
You
ごい。
two are
本
macchiato,
当
so
に。
what happened? You both are so excited. I had just come back from shopping to find the two of them in really high spirits. Couldn't imagine what had changed so drastically in the little time I'd been out. Well, maybe they were really getting into that cat toy.
いいから来てください。ほんとすごいんですって。本当にすごいんです。
Yeah, I get that it's amazing, but what exactly is it?
いいからこっち。百聞は一見にしかず。見た方が早い。
Asked if I have a look. It's just an empty room. Hmm. Famous last words, Kaisho. Famous last words. Vanilla and chocolate pulled me towards the empty room. Whoa, what the? The moment the door was open, there was a pink and white spread before my eyes. The colors overflowed from the floor, bed, dresser, cushions with their antique rose design. I'm sorry, this room, if y'all remember, if y'all remember back in like I think it was maybe like the second or the third video, this room was completely empty, nothing in it whatsoever, just kind of like a bed and maybe like a few chairs or something like that. Now there's just all this spread and everything like that. And if I remember, Kaisho did say that he's only been gone for like a little bit of time. How did this happen? What are these two actually doing? That are these two actually like magical and we didn't even know that? There also seemed to be a sweet, high-class scent wafting throughout it. Clearly, a room that wasn't here before was spread out before my eyes. I immediately started to wonder if I had somehow walked into another dimension. Yes, Kaisho, guys. Kaisho, the exaggerated cashier here, um, at your service, because apparently he thinks we're in some kind of other dimension.
しぐれちゃんが全部手配してくれたんですよ。すっごい可
And
愛
we
いです
found the
よ
culprit,
ね。
our rambunctious little sister.
不憫に思ったしぐれが用意してくれた。これでご主人もソファーで寝る日々からさよならだね。
Now that you mention it, it has the same feel as your room back home, huh? I found myself greatly confused as I leaned against the wall. I remember it was one of Sugary's hobbies to decorate each of the cat girls' rooms to something like this. Because of our traditional parents, Sugary always had a relatively normal Japanese-style room. So it seemed like she poured all of her effort into their rooms instead of her own. Shigure always did say that she dressed the cat girls according to her own taste, too. All of them, except for Maple.
ーい、ベッドふっかふかでいい
You
匂
sure are enjoying
い。
that, aren't you, Juggler?
めっちゃバインバイン。これならショコラと一緒でも余裕。
Well, Shigure might have been an education freak. I'd forgotten how much she really did spoil them. Speaking of which, when did the girl have the time to set all this up? We aren't going to get an answer to that, Kaisha. You know that better than I do. She must have brought us all in while I was out. That really speaks volumes about her abilities. Well, this is your room, so use it as you wish.
羨ましいですか？
Jealous? Oh, I'm sorry. Have you taken a look at my setup, Chocolate? Well, we're annoy like most of this stuff because anyway, have you taken a look at my room? Like, come on now. Like, why do I have to be jealous for? I mean, you got that nice, comfy bed over there and stuff like that, but I can't really be jealous because I don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Well, you do have that expensive looking bed and all. See? Exactly.
しぐれがご主人もきっとそう言うだろうからっ
See,
て。
I don't know if y'all see what the computer's doing. I don't know if like y'all seeing lag right now. If there is, I apologize. I'm sure it'll be fixed later on once I go back and edit this all together. Huh? Hmm.
にゃーん、ご主人様のお部屋もお揃いで素敵です。
Kaisha, you should know not to ask questions. You should know not to ask questions. Never ask questions.
ご主人ベッドも負けず劣らずバインバインのふっかふか。どうですどうです、ご主
I
人
wouldn't
様も嬉し
exactly
い
say
ですか？
happy, but I'm feeling something alright. I don't know about that mirror in the corner though. You'll see that mirror over there? It's weird.
しぐれの兄思いな心にはほんと
If I
頭
remember
が下がる
correctly,
ね。
Shigure is, because of course it's been a while. Shigure seems kind of like she's kind of in her brother phase. She should know better than to make something that her brother's not going to like. Yep, see? Now he's upset. I feel you. I feel you. We're like this, dude. I feel you on an emotional level. There was no way I could just throw all the new things in the room, throw out all the new things in the room. I can't talk. Please forgive me. And so I became burdened with a glorious fantasy princess room. But surprisingly, I slept extremely well, so I didn't complain. Yes, I guess that's what it matters at the end of the day, that you get enough sleep in your daily routine. Lord knows I don't.
ネコパラ。
I'm sorry, was that coconut that I heard just now? Was that a very angry coconut or a very angry Azuki? I'm not too sure.
ありがとうございました。またのご来店をお待ちしております。いらっしゃいませ。メニューはこちらになりまして、おすすめ
Yeah,
はこちらの看板です。
dressed pretty well. But actually, that's not a dress. That's a
お待たせしました。季節のミルフィーユとチョコモンブランになります。あ、店内でのご飲食でしたらばこちらへどうぞ。メニューはこちらになります。
so diligent and hardworking. They try their best.
お会計はこちらで。ドライアイスはお
Dry
使いです
ice.
か？
Wait a minute. Y'all use dry ice to keep your cake. What? Interesting. We don't do that here. That's something that's that's weird. I don't know. I don't know if y'all know exactly what dry ice is, but it's stuff that like foams up when you like put it in water. Because like dry ice basically, if you think of water, if you think of ice as water, dry ice is basically frozen carbon dioxide. The more you know. Anyway, all right. Maybe maybe I'll take this moment to bake some more sponge cake for the shortcakes. See, out here working back here. I looked through the window onto the bakery floor and saw that the customer traffic had calmed down a bit. Glancing at the clock, I saw that it was almost 3 p.m. It seemed that selling out and closing early on opening day actually got us noticed. Thanks to some tweets and blog posts, word of mouth had spread and we were really busy that next day. Interesting. We got I don't know how recent this is, but apparently we have Twitter and Tumblr apparently. You could argue that it was just a big coincidence, but this was definitely all because of Sugar Ray. See, you should thank your sister. Not in the way she wants to, of course, but do it.
ご主人様、フルーツショートケーキがもう少ないです。あとシュークリー
Got
ム
it.
も。
I'll start making more now then. And of course, here comes red line because she's telling me something that I guess I'll have to do.
ご主人、誕生日ケーキのオーダーもらった。注文書ここに入れとく。
Alright, I'll check it later. To think chocolate and vanilla are actually able to help out this much. I watched the two of them quickly and energetically engage the customers. Chocolate was as enthusiastic as always, while vanilla showed her attention to detail. They greatly contributed to the rising fame of the bakery as La Soleil's poster cat girls. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I don't know French. I don't. Please, please, comment section, please. Please, I know y'all are raging already. Please, please. I really didn't expect much since. I didn't really expect much when I saw their assistance, but they've really been a big help. Well, it's about time for a break, huh? This one is almost done anyways. I lightly stretched my neck side to side as I took the ingredients for the next batch and put them in the refrigerator. Good work, you two. I'm assuming we're rolling in some kind of pastry. Yep, there it is. Yep.
ご主人様、これは
That
チーズ
cheesecake
ケ
looks
ー
good
キにな
though.
りますか？
Like, for being honest
し
here.
かもレアだよショコラ。表面がツヤツヤ。
This is because you two have been working so hard. As requested, here's your reward.
ご主人様、ショコラたちのためだけのレアチーズなんですね。ご主人、優しい。これが労働の喜び。
The eyes of the two cat girls were sparkling as they looked at the rare cheesecake with delight. It was worth to see them this happy. I sat down in a chair and poured hot water into the teapot.
バニラ、この感動をしぐれちゃんにも分けてあげたいと思うんだよ。でも私たちは携帯と
That's
か
a good
持っ
point.
てない。
We haven't given you a cell phone, have you?
そっか、じゃあ写メできないね。 デジカメもない
I'm sorry,
猫
what are
には
you
無
like?
力。
Do you like Snapchat cat girls or something? What's going on here?
そうだ、カメラがないならスケッチだよ。
There we go,
この感動を絵
getting
に残すの。
inventive. There we go. There you go.
というわけでご主人、私とショコラを描いてほしい。手早めにお願い。キ
Just
リ。
hurry up and eat it. Break time is almost over. I calmly urged them as I poured 3 cups of tea. As always, these 2 cat girls had limitless energy, but I seriously wondered if they were trying to act as silly as they were being.
ではでは、いただきまーす。おいしい。やわっこくてとろっとしてて
Oh,
おい
please.
しい。
I need not to
ご主
invade
人
my
様の
eardrums, please.
ご主人様の愛を感じ
Excuse
ま
me.
す。
I'm gonna adjust my seat here because this chair is actually terrible. It's just a cheesecake chocolate though, but I don't think I put too much stuff in it.
ショコラは世界一幸せな猫
Hey,
であ
if
り
you're
ま
happy,
す
then
よ。
that's all that matters.
はあ、この絶妙な甘さ加減、少しだけレモンの効いた爽やかさ。
I feel like I'm on an
美味し
episode of Food
い。
Wars now.
こ
Yep,
の底のクッキ
definitely.
ーも、少しビターな味付けが。
I'm glad you two like it. I made some sauces for it too. It'd help if you two give me some feedback on them.
うわー、ショコラの大好きなチョコレートソースがある
Of
じゃ
course,
ない
chocolate
です
likes
か。
chocolate sauce.
こっちは私の好きなベリーソース、抹茶のパウダーまで。
The heck is matcha powder?
こんな至れり尽くせりでいいのです
The
か。
hell's matcha powder? I would like to know.
こんな幸せが
I'm
許さ
not
れると
keeping
いう
you
の
from
です
being
にゃ。
happy. I'm not a fun Nazi here. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do.
あー、おいしい。どれもちゃんとレアチーズと引き立て合って美味しさが倍丼に。おいしい。ほんと美味しいですよ、ご主人様。プロみたいです。本当にプロの味。ご主人超かっこ
Well, I
いい。
am a beginner, but I can do this at least. Whatever, y'all know what that says. They've probably been waiting for an opportunity to praise me, so I suppose it's a good thing. After hearing their request, I actually secretly did some research on making rare cheesecakes, but I'll leave that as a secret.
ご主人様のご褒美嬉しいにゃ。褒めてもらった上に美味しくて幸せだにゃ。私たちすごく働いてるからね。ご主人一人じゃ辛かったでしょ。
You're right, you two really were a big help. There. I patted both the genuinely happy chocolate and proud vanilla on the head.
ショコラ、ご主人様のためにもっと頑張ります。もっと頑張りますからね、バニラ。自分の食いぶち分くらいは働く。居候と言われない程度に。
Oh wait, that's right. Kaisho did kind of not want them to be here in the first place. Yeah, that goes back to the part. I was like, oh, Kaisho, you cindery motherfucker.
もう素直じゃないんだから。バニラもケーキ屋さん気に入ってるんでしょ。ショコラと一緒に働くの楽しいからね。それだけだから、ほんとそれだけ。 にゃはは。バニラの方赤いぞ。そんな子はほっぺふにふにしちゃろう。ふにふに。別に赤くの。
Hmm.
こら、食べてる最中はダメだってご主人も言って。
Vanilla and her weird obsession with chocolate. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed it, but it was pretty obvious. My poster cat girls were such adorable little things. I watched them go as I poured another cup of tea. I can understand why cat girls make great mascots, though. It was heartwarming and sweet to see them act like such happy sisters. Since you two are helping me this much, you're going to have to really study hard, right?
勉強なのですか？ケーキ？経営？ご主人はもう会長職に引退を決
No.
意？
You think I'm going to retire a few days after opening? Studying for your qualifications. You do remember what Shikare said, right? Upon hearing my words, their blank expressions changed as their eyes began to shine.
資格って鈴？
Why don't y'all just say that
鈴？
together? Yep, you two are really working hard as poster cat girls after all.
ご主人様、それって。
Chocolate and Vanilla turned to each other with looks of amazement. Suddenly, they both stood up and bent forward across the table.
それってショコラたちがちゃんと
Well, I
役
did
に立
tell
っ
you
て
you
る
guys
って
have
こ
been a
とで
big
すか？
help, so I would assume that would equivocate you two being helpful. That's my own opinion on it.
しっかりお仕事
Again,
でき
Vanilla,
て
I'm
る
going
っ
to tell
て
you the
こ
same
と？
thing I just told Chocolate. I'm not going to repeat it again, though, because you should have listened. Of course, that's what I said, right? You two weren't around, I don't think I'd be able to keep the bakery going. Just like before, I tapped their heads in thanks, again.
ショコラが鈴持ちになったらご主人様は喜んでくれますか？
Ah, of course.
看板猫が2匹とも鈴持ちだったらご主人の鼻も高いからね。
Yes, see, I'm going to tell y'all something about that because something I've learned in, of course, my experience of being in a certain lifestyle. I'm not going to tell you about too much details yet, but of course I'll get back to that eventually. But I've learned that getting bells is something that is very important for cats. I, I didn't realize that because it's a show of ownership, basically. But I'll get into all those details later. Yeah, I'm proud of you too, but as your owner, I want to have proof that I raised you too well. I raised you too well too. That's a way of putting those two together. That's why you should. That's why you should work for your own sake as well. I'll also do my best alongside you two. I ruffled their hair. They closed their eyes and smiled even more brightly than before.
はーい、ショコラは頑張ります。めっちゃ頑張りますよ。ご主人様がショコラなしじゃいられないくらいに頑張りますから。鈴、ちゃんと取ったら遊びにも連れてってくれる？私、行ってみたいところ
Yeah,
いっぱいあるからね。
yeah. I don't know if Japan actually got that from there, but I actually applaud them for doing their research on at least cat girls and in general. Ah, sure. Whether it's an amusement park or an aquarium, I'll take you two there.
はーい、ご主人様と遊園地嬉しい。
Yeah, you guys are happy I put that bounce on, aren't y'all? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so terrible person.
ショコラは本場のネズミ
The
公国行
Mouse
きたい
Kingdom.
です。
Are we making a reference to Disney here without making a reference to Disney?
私はオーロラが見たい。月のクレーターでもいい。 むしろ
I'm
両
pretty sure we
方。
can see an aurora without being on the moon. What? Within reason, okay? Are you two listening? The two cat girls were lost in their own fantasy worlds where their eyes gleamed. I never thought they'd start dreaming of going overseas, or even space. Cat Girl's dream obviously wasn't something to make light of. They were incredible.
むしろどこでもと言ってくれるなら、ご主人様のお布団の中でいいんですよ。猫史上初の宇宙到達。いや、いっそのこと、ここはもう火星あたりまで行っちゃうとか。
Hey, break's over, you two. Get to going. You know that means the same thing as go get it, go get to it. Definitely means the same thing. Definitely was not just improvised just now. It was a bit of a struggle to bring Chocolate and Vanilla back to reality after they had traveled so far mentally. Well, their brains literally took off into space, literally. Vanilla, what is this face you're giving me right now?
ネコパラ。
Oh wait, are you mocking Vanilla? I mean, you're mocking Chocolate Vanilla? Is that what's going on? A few days later, on a day off.
鈴餅の明日への第一歩。
Okay, well, I guess we're about to do the bell qualifications right now, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I've got to go do some more stuff later on. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm finally getting back into this, and hopefully, I'm gonna make this a regular thing. I'm gonna try and maybe upload Nekopara like at least every Monday. I'll try to do every Monday, but to be looking out for other videos. I'm gonna try and do a video upload at least every other day, so like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be looking out for Friday though. Friday is something very special.